There's something going on, but you don't know what it is, do you, Mr. Jones?
The Bardo Times, a narrative poem in 12 parts. Part 2, Unsouling from the Wilderness. We're in search of a soul, and this is an age of longing. The voices of the gods in our heads, only the result of our split brain, the scientists say. We've been hallucinating the gods, so it seems, for thousands of years. Thank you very much. So that's why the gods are no longer speaking to us. We've unsouled ourselves from the wilderness. Science placed us at the center of the universe, observing, probing, experimenting, finally dissecting and destroying the world. The modern mind sees in simplified isolation. They gave us an alienated consciousness, a world of objects in mechanical motion, no enchantment, no mystery, no living animated world. Now we dream the artificial, the untimely, the unreal. We live with administration more than adventure. Consumerism is the crash therapy for people to buy their way into happiness, to escape from the very system they are supporting. The easy acquisition of things is no substitute for contentment. People parade their false selves in place of authenticity. We exist in a social trance, away from the wild zones where people danced with the little folk in the woods, pagan rituals, crazy ecstasies, and unknown liminal zones where primal energies are released. Places where dream time reigned and clock time banned. There has been a crackdown on the wild. They are obsessed with socially managing everything. They give us borders, boundaries. Outside, they say, lay the dangerous, the dark, and the otherworldly. Walls were built to keep out invaders and undesirables. For industrial life, they gave us factory discipline, the clocking in and the clocking off. Now our sense of timing is malfunctioning. This ahistorical period is out of time until it resets itself. This is the disjuncture of our Bardo times, and transcendence lingers like a phantasma. The ceremony of the social has now become carnivalized. Our events are glamorous spectacles of carnivalesque distortion. Big media, corporate-owned sport, the pop music industry, carnivalized parodies of their original form. logo-labeled drinking cups, trademarked food containers, branded beer buckets and tie-in souvenirs. Tokens that dislodges from ourself. We're in search of a soul, and this is an age of longing. We're trying hard not to stumble, to find the connecting dots. We talk about the fractal, the quantum, the molecular, the nano, the bots, artificial intelligence, and the singularity. Where is the soulful connection? Perhaps this is what the void feels like. Modern life is dangling somewhere, having lost its reference to transcendence. We wake to a world where the dream is still dreaming itself, and we no longer distinguish what is real. Here, everything gets given a mark or a measurement. They give us an 85, a 78, a 66, or a 45. That stays with us for the rest of our lives. Socially branded, status stigmatized, ratings that get us into specialized zones. The members' clubs, the elite institutions, the good credit systems. The individual stripped down to the quantifiable. Society is now painting by numbers. We can only go where the numbers show. We're in search of a soul, and this is an age of longing. These Bardo Times are the temporary zones of Disney worlds and guided tours, where shopping malls pipe in music to stimulate our easy purchasing. By 2050, 2/3 of the world will be urban-dwelling citizens. An expanding urbanization, a silent mass exodus. We will have to find new ways to re-soul ourselves. Our mirrors are broken. We cannot see our reflections, our faces. We don't know who it is we're looking at. Modern life has muffled the call of transcendental mystery. They tell us, for the sake of the artificial environment, the soul has to die. No. The soul cries out amidst supermarket music and the prime time Super Bowl. It's the slippery path towards a simplified hyperreality, displayed on every screen in the Bardo realm. We've unsouled ourselves from the wilderness, and this is an age of longing.